to Cowabunga Corner. Today we are going back to San Diego Comic-Con of 2009 when they held a party for the Turtle fans called the Turtle Forever Party. This was based off of the Turtles Forever movie coming out, and we got a pre-screening. Though before getting to go to this party, you had to go around the convention to certain booths and collect 5 buttons. So we had to go search the convention. We got given the names of the booths and the booth numbers, but trust me, if you've not been to San Diego Comic-Con, you got a 2-mile search just to find the booths that you're looking for, and most of them are not near each other. We went around, found each of the buttons. The very last button, we had to go to the Turtle Bus, which was at a mall. So you take a shuttle ride over to the mall, get off, go to the bus, and get the last button, which was the normal TMNT 25 anniversary yellow button they gave out at all the stops. So you get there, get the button, and then they hand you your ticket. Yay, the ticket! This little thing would get you into the party, but you didn't know how much more it would get you into. Now, there was a few rules which a lot of fans did not agree upon, like age limits, because this was an adult party, meaning there was drinking. You got 2 drinks per person, and so there was people with kids going, wait a second, we can't go, which was really sad because some of my friends could not go because they did have their kids or grandkids with them who could not go to the party. And we were like, what? It's a turtle party! I don't understand this. But that was the choice made it. We got to the party, it was Friday night, and the first thing you had to do was stand in a nice long line outside of this club. And they had, when you got inside, a turtle toy display off to your right when you first walk in the door, and then off to your left is where the bar is, and they got all the drinks. They had this ooze drink that was being made just for this party. They had a Ninja Turtle cake set up. They had pizza and salad and just about everything food-wise that we wanted. And then off in front of us was all these chairs, left and right, and there was about 5 screens that was showing the same commercial for the Ubisoft Smash Up game over and over and over again. So after we get to our seats, we sit down and claim our seats. I got up near the front and threw my coat over my seat, and most of my friends went off to the right-hand side. I had a few around me, not too many of my people I really knew, but we did have a few guests come, and they sat in the same row with me. Right next to me was Toka, and then next to him was Mike Sinter-Nicholas and Sam Riegel. We had the voices of Leonardo and Donatello sitting right with us, which was really, really cool. Well, it took a while before the movie started. We got up and went and got our drinks and our pizza and snackage and got to talk with the guest. Wandering around, you realize there was a lot of important people at this meeting, most of which I didn't even know the names of or realize that these people were behind the cartoons as much as they were producers and big names of Playmates toys. People I had no clue was here. And there was a few faces recognizable. Ernie Reyes Jr. was in the party, so we all got to hang out and talk with him. His brother got to come along, Santino, which he's very nice as well, wonderful to talk with. Steve Barron was there. You just went around and there was so many faces of people. Jim Lawson, Michael Dooney, Gary Richardson, the people from Mirage Studios were definitely lined up here to see the movie as well. It was a huge gathering and a lot of fun people. We went and watched the movie. Now, there was a few things they did before the movie. Peter Laird got on a screen and gave a little speech on a video screen because he did not get to make it to the party. Kevin Eastman was not there either. So but we did have a great size of fans and people who worked on the Turtles. So after Peter made his speech, Gary Richardson went up there and did a little bit of talk, and he introduced some of the big names there and asked the fans to cheer real loud anytime a character that we like appeared on the screen for the first time. So this showing of Turtles Forever was different than any other showing. It was done with a lot of fans and a lot of, yeah, all right, Krang! Or April, or as soon as we would see the characters, the crowd would just lime up with laughter and joy. There might still be some areas out there, but there isn't audio of this performance of Turtles Forever out there. and inside that audio you can hear the fans just get really excited to where you can't understand what's going on the screen. And that was because Gary told us to get loud. And we had fun doing so. It made the showing so much more exciting. It was a blast. After doing the showing, got to mingle with other fans. And we went to the back of the room near the bar area where most of the people were standing around talking. Some fans who are not really into the TV series were really psyched with Turtles Forever and so happy that they made it. Others were just stoked because they were a fan of the TV series as well, and they're like going, oh! And that was me. I was in amazement. I know I've given my review already on this, and Turtles Forever was a huge reaction towards me along with all the other fans when we first saw it. And I wish it made it to theaters for everybody else to see, because seeing it on the bigger screen was a lot of fun. The worst thing was they did end up kind of pushing everyone out of the bar so that they could start cleaning up, and we weren't done talking yet, so we all gathered outside. We were given a Ninja Turtle comic that was signed by Peter Laird on our way out, so we stood out there and just gabbed for a while, and then we had to go. The party was fantastic. The fans together, if we were friends or not friends or people who've never met, we had a fantastic time just gathering and getting to know each other there. If I was to ever hear of a Turtles Forever party, I would probably get up and make my way there as soon as possible. Though if they were to ever do another Turtles Forever party, I hope that all of the voice actors are on the guest list, because the fans do appreciate the voices a lot who work on these series. And that was one of the highlights for me, that we had Mike Sinter-Nicholas and Sam Riegel right there in the crowd getting to hear our reactions and see us actually enjoying the show for the first time, which is something as screen performers don't normally get to see the crowd's reactions. So, I wish more people could have made it. I know that there's a lot of people out there who really wanted to get in that could not get in, and I'm sorry about that. And I wish it was not an adult-only party. I understood they wanted the drinking and stuff there, but there was just something there that kids would have enjoyed as well. And I would have enjoyed having the kids screaming along for the characters and cheering too, and seeing adults acting like this so they know, hey, it's okay to like all the turtles. And yeah, awesome stuff. Well, I want to mention before closing up that we are doing the Cowabunga raffle right now. In this, if you do a review of any of the Cowabunga Corner blogs, then it has to be mentioned between any of the dates down below. And if you get a video blog posted up, your name, your account information will be entered into the raffle. And you can win a Flaming Carrot comic autographed by the creator of Flaming Carrots, Turtles Con 2000 package, which was held by the fans, so it's not official Ninja Turtle artwork, but this is what we threw together to try and keep a convention going together. We made t-shirts, mouse pads, stuff like that. We also have a few other Ninja Turtle items that will be in there, most of which is listed below. So please check it out, do a Cowabunga Corner review, and I'll be happy to watch it. Thank you, and see you next week. Join the fashion politics.